Okay, getting back to what I was saying before I was interrupted. So, your God ordained spouse is going to be anointed as king. When the point in time comes, he will have to return and take his position. Go back and watch the word that I did on his journey, which is going to make perfect sense because I mentioned in a part of that about him taking his position where he's supposed to and was always supposed to be. Jehu, now the son of Jehoshaphat, the son of Nishai, conspired against Joram. Am I in the right part? Yeah, I think. Of Israel, had been the guard of blah, 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 blah. If this is your mind, then let no one slip out of the city to go and tell the news to Jezebel. Your husband may be anointed king, and the Jezebel isn't going to know it. Or it's going to come something of this. That she can't know that your husband is about to be positioned in his position of kingship. Because she coming. Yeah. Let's see. So, and Jehu mounted the chariot and went to Jezebel. God's gonna send them directly into the thing. For Joram lied there, and Ashiah, king of Judah, had come down to visit Joram. Now the watchman was standing on the tower in Jezreel, and he spied the company of Jehu that came and said, I see a company of Joram, and the horseman is sending to meet him. Is it peace? So a man on horseback went to meet him and said, Thus say the king is in peace. And Jehu said, What have you to do with peace? Turn around and ride behind me. The watchman reported and said, The messenger reached them, but he's not come back. Then he sent out a second horseman who came to them and said, Thus the king has said, Is it peace? And Jehu answered, What have you to do with peace? Turn around and ride behind me. Against the watchman's report, he reached them and come back and driven and drive Jehu the son of Nishem, furious, make ready. And they made ready the chariot. This is the preparation to go kill Jezebel. Some people are going to inquire where your husband is going. Just like when the Shunammite woman was taking her son and all the people, every time she ran into a person, hey, what you doing? How your son? All is well. Every time. This person, are you coming in peace? Are you, they scared now. When they see him come back, when your husband come back into the picture, they're going to be, uh-oh. Is he coming in peace this time? He was peaceful before. Is he coming in peace this time? Is this peaceful? You here for peace this time? Is this peace this time? And everybody go, is this peaceful? You came back. Make ready. Your husband's gonna know what he's got to do. And he's going to have the backing of the angelic support and the people that are going to support him when he goes back where he's going to be sent to. What peace can there be so long as the harlots and the sorcerers of the mother of Jezebel are many? The Joram reign about fled, saying Asia something. Trench O Asia. And I don't know. Joram was shot between the shoulders with an arrow that pierced his heart. He sank on the chariot, and bid Dark take him up and cast him on the pilot ground behind Noble Jezreelites, so on and so forth. Where in the world is this woman passing? Because all this is conversation to me. So this is him pretty much taking all of this out in Jerusalem, and people are being buried. Buried David in the city of buried him in Jerusalem in the city of David. This particular person who died, I think it's Jeroham who died, and Jeroham died. Somebody just got killed. Anyway, when Jehu came to Jezebel heard of it, and she painted her eyes and adored her head and looked out the window. This woman probably gonna try one last time to see if she can prevent this man from killing her. One last, can I try one just one more time? Don't. After what is done, what is going to be done, what will happen is when your husband comes back into the situation to take his rightful place, he knows what's going to happen. Her getting dressed and trying to use her seductress ways that she once used to him before, they ain't going to work. Because after he's had what he's going to get with you, and the experience that he's going to have with you, when the Lord sends him back, there will be no. It's not going to happen. He's not going to have a care for this woman. Not at all. And she's sitting up there trying to approach like they old buddy.